pass legislation that will raise the debt limit and slash spending. The historic vote will keep the country from defaulting on its debts and set the course for reducing the federal deficit in the future. The Senate still has to vote on the bill, which will raise the debt ceiling by more than $2 trillion over the next decade. Republicans spent much of the day trying to rally conservatives to get behind the bill.
How do you feel, sir?
I feel great.
What do you think of the vote this evening?
It was a strong vote, but first step in many steps yet to go.
What do you hope the American people take? What do you think the message is for the American people tonight?
The process works. It may not be pretty, but it works.
The Senate will vote on the bill tomorrow at noon. Well, all four of Arkansas's congressmen voted in favor of the measure, and we spoke with a few of them and got a response. Representative Mike Ross issued a statement after this evening's vote saying, quote, "At last, cooler heads prevailed, and we were able to pass a bipartisan agreement that secures America's financial standing in the world, forces tough decisions to reduce our national debt, and makes meaningful spending cuts that protect seniors' Social Security and Medicare benefits." Congressman Tim Griffin also released a statement saying, quote, "Make no mistake, this one bill does not fix the deficit or debt problem that took decades to create, but it's a start. If this were the only step, I would vote no, but it isn't. It is the beginning of a long, hard battle that will require many tough decisions." And if you look closely through the crowd, you can see Representative Gabrielle Giffords. She returned to Washington today in support of the debt ceiling bill. It is the first time she has been on the House floor since she was shot in the head last year in Arizona. As you can see, she was welcomed with a standing ovation after the vote.
The Sergeant Arms will restore order to the gallery.
More than 20 protesters arrested after interrupting lawmakers as they debated the debt reduction bill this afternoon. The 22 protesters were charged with disrupting Congress. They unfurled a black banner and chanted, "Boehner, get off it. It's time to tax corporate profits." Well, Little Rock